So if they're dealing with wood, we're in Donald's shop. Uh, we got a few things stacked up, but what's some of the other tools we use a lot of? I see a table saw.
Well, we used the table saw, of course, to rip down most all of the wood we bought was restored wood or refurbished wood, recovered wood. So it all had to be planed and squared. So we used the table saw to get our edges correct and nice and everything to the same size. And then once we had that, we have our planers to plane it down to the thickness that was pliable. There was a lot of bending, a lot of angles and radiuses inside of the Airstream that the wood had to be cut thinner in order to fit to the radius. And we do that with the planers.
So for the metal work, I see you have your brake back there.
Right. We have a standard 10-foot brake where we can break up to a 1/8 inch metal.
Okay. And so your metal workers, you're going to need to have your regular snips and cuts,
right.
And we use the bandsaw for some cuts as well.
Right. We use band saws, but you have to have good snips. We also have a power nibbler to cut. Makes a nice clean cut for long cuts, and then also you have to use different shears in order to make your smaller cuts and your finished cuts.
Now, I think I remember we had to cut some of that metal on the table saw as well. Just have the right blade. Huh?
Yes, we use a Diablo metal cutting blade in order to make long strips.
And let me switch on them again. A lot of our wood that we use, you actually cut the width out of a lot of them on the table saw as well.
Right. If in order not to have to plane too much, there's some of the wood that we had came 1 inch to 1.5 inches thick, so we would actually split it in half and get it to around 3/8. That way we could finish it at 5/16 without running it through the planer too much.
Right.
Cutting